Hi, I'm Andrew Berman from the Mortgage News Network, coming to you from the M&N Studios here in New York. You're watching a video press release, and with us today, I have Bob Levy, the Executive Director for the Mortgage Bankers of New Jersey, and is also the Conference Chair for the 2018 Regional Conference of Mortgage Brokers and Professional. Bob, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it.
So listen, this is always one of the greatest conferences in the country. You know, I was there when you started this conference. It was nothing. I mean, there was like five guys sitting around. It felt like around a casino, and it's now developed to this conference where you have unbelievable entertainment, unbelievable program. Some of the top attorneys. You've got Stan Middleman who's coming actually to speak. You have digital marketing experts. But I want to hear from you. What do you think is the reason why people have to attend this conference?
I think, Andrew, because we've come to learn that the conferences are the only place where you can get the benefits of hearing and interacting with some of the top attorneys, some of the top experts in the field, and you can't get that anywhere else where you would have to otherwise pay exorbitant amount of money. I shouldn't use exorbitant, but exceedingly large sums to get the likes of Ken Markison and some of the others who speak at our conferences.
To hear these guys go on for an hour to share everything that their clients are paying them hundreds and hundreds of dollars to share this advice with them, it's a powerful thing. But you know something, I also think the other thing that's great about this conference, because I've attended this conference for many, many years. And while the panel of speakers that you have, the thing that I love is the casual conversations that you have around the lunches, around actually the cocktail parties, around all the different events that you guys have, because you do have a lot of events that are a part of this. But those casual conversations are, I just think, priceless. Those conversations where it's almost like Facebook Live. I had a friend of mine actually just talked about how these conferences are like Facebook before Facebook existed, and whereas you actually have belly-to-belly conversations, hearing people talking about what's working for them, what's not working for them, talking about new wholesalers. I think it's a great opportunity. What do you think actually is the biggest takeaway that someone who's never been to a conference like this before that they're going to get from attending?
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, Andrew. The casual conversations you have during this, prior to and following sessions at the exhibit hall luncheon, walking through the exhibit hall, meeting somebody, going over to one of the tables we have available, sitting down, having a conversation. And these casual conversations, this networking opportunity is not available anywhere outside of a conference like this, where you have experts like yourselves there who are willing to share ideas and concepts. And when you're talking casually, person to person, it's really amazing how much information you can garner that you can't get otherwise. So it's really a terrific opportunity.
Yep, I agree 100%. So I got to ask you, what's something that really excites you about this year's program? Because I know you've got a lot of actually a lot of entertainment that's part of this, a lot of actually education that's part of this. But what's something that you're excited that you haven't had at previous conferences and that you won't find at any other conference in the country?
Well, I think, to be frank about it, I think the programming this year is extraordinary. And we have some topics that are very, very critical to the industry. For example, transitional lending, particularly New Jersey, is the first state that I know of that has a law now on the books to allow for transitional that will be effective, in a 90-day period, or if we wait for the federal, it'll be about 18 months. But we have our law in place now. We also made changes to the statute licensing law in New Jersey. You're going to get firsthand information on that. We have the the Assistant Director of the Division in Banking in the State of New Jersey Department of Banking, Tom Hunt. He's going to be there. We're going to have our experts talking about critical issues, MSAs, what effect has this PHH decision had on the MSAs? There's a host of other issues that are relevant, such as the CFPB. Where's the CFPB going? What is it likely to do? What about state level CFPBs? There are a host of issues. We also have a very special social media panel. We have a panel with technology vendors, which we've never done before. On Tuesday, that's with Bonnie Nakami is going to moderate that. Terrific program, really is. And I think when you look at the pricing on this, you're getting a terrific bargain for anybody that attends. So I think I would urge everybody to look at that program, number one, in addition to the networking opportunities that we talked about.
Fantastic. Mortgage News Network, National Mortgage Professional Magazine. We're there. We're always there. What are the dates for this year?
It starts with a cocktail reception on September 23rd, and then we have the 24th as our general session, our exhibit hall in the afternoon. And by the way, our exhibit hall has no competing programs up against it. So everybody at the conference will be there. They're not going to be at competing programs. We also have, of course, we have the cocktail receptions. We've got continental breakfasts, and we have the lunch in the exhibit hall. Just terrific opportunities to mix and meet. And as we discussed a little earlier, these casual conversations where you make contacts that are invaluable. I have had people actually come to me and tell me that their businesses were actually enhanced and in some cases made as a result of the contacts they made at our conferences. They're critically important.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I've seen it happen. I've seen actually people actually discover things that they never would have discovered just because you don't feel comfortable sharing it, except actually when you're belly to belly with someone, looking in the eyes and telling them about actually this great thing that you're trying, and you get excited to talk about it and almost brag about it, and let other people, your fellow mortgage professionals, follow suit. So, Bob, thank you for sharing that with us. Where do people go for more information about the conference?
Just go to our website, mbanj.com, and go to events and go to Northeast Conference, Mortgage Brokers and Professionals, and you'll get all the information there. You'll get the registration information. You'll get the program, the full program, and I urge everybody to take a look at the program and look at the events that we have along with the program.
Fantastic. Bob, thank you for taking the time out of your day to meet with us.
Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it.
Now, I'm Andrew Berman from the Mortgage News Network. Thank you for watching.
This is Mortgage News Network.